So, do people remember the Oscar Wilde thing called Lady Windermere's Fan? If you don't, that's fine. It's understandable. But the one thing that I want people to know is when it was adapted into a 1925 film. Yeah, it's a silence film, of course, because in their mid 1920s. But it's very well made. It's not even an hour and a half long, but this movie feels so lived in and really nice by just about every turn. The way that it's an Ernst Lubitsch movie, and of course Ernst Lubitsch, you know that you can almost never go wrong with his works. And so when the movie is happening, like the way that the movie's was staged, everything looks just about perfect. Take the mise en scène. The mise en scène, everything looks super duper tall, and by making everything look super duper tall, it kind of gets a little bit of like a grand scale epic quality to it, which I really enjoyed. Aside from the tallness of the mise en scène, it's also everything in this movie just simply looks really nice. Of course, if it was in color, it would probably be different, but whatever. So the movie has a pretty good storyline to it. It's about this rich couple, the Windermeres, and there's this man who loves Lady Windermere, but she's gonna stay faithful to her husband. Meanwhile, there's this woman who claims to be Lady Windermere's mother, and Mr. Windermere finds out about the whole thing, and people are probably gonna get the wrong idea because things will eventually surface, and people are gonna start to point fingers, and people are guaranteed gonna get the wrong idea with things. The movie is, of course, it's very, very well constructed, and it has, of course, has a good storyline to it. The thing that I kind of lost me was the end. Like the last act of the film, the movie kind of, I guess you could say it flounders a little bit. Like, the movie was doing such a magnificent job in building and turning at all these different stages and stuff. But when the movie approaches its last act, that last act, it just falls. Well, maybe falls is the wrong word to use, but it just lacks that emotional charge that was there all the while before. So, yeah, this movie it is a masterpiece, like I thought it really could have been, but this is still a really, really wonderful film. This is not going to be the only time that I'll ever end up watching Lady Windermere's Fan. I will go back to it. It's one of those films where like it's really good. See it more than once, just because it's just enjoyable stuff. Why not watch and be sucked into that world? So I'm gonna give Lady Windermere's Fan from 1925 3 stars out of 4. Everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and like this video, and I'll definitely be posting more things in the next couple of days. Have a good day, folks.